about the Titans here. The Titans.
Swing and a drive, left field. It's gone. It is gone. It is Bedlam at the bank.
The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball.
Podcast right here. You already know. Go fucking subscribe.
You are now listening to the 302 Birds Phillies postgame show with KJ McCoy, Ballpark Tommy, Dalton and Fratty. Proudly powered by TickPick. Check out the link in the bio for $10 off your first order today. Let's take it to the show.
Well, not a good outing for the Phils today as they lose the series to the Los Angeles Angels. I mean, not a good loss. Yesterday was an amazing win by the Phils. Amazing scoring, like crazy scoring night for them last night. I mean, Schwarber, Harper, they were both hot, both great homers. Schwarber obviously with the grand slam, and then Bryce Harper with the 2-run homer. But today, the only homer we were able to see was a guy who actually got bumped up. He got called back up, and that was our boy in Otto Kemp. But yeah, we'll get into that in just a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna cover the Phils. We're gonna tell you guys all about the game and what happened. Kind of going to get into what kind of happened with Ranger Suárez. We're kind of going to discuss that. Fratty might have some insight or what happened with Ranger today. We're going to preview the Boston Red Sox series, big Red Sox series. They're coming to Philly this week, and then we will probably end it out with Fratty's corner. So. But how's it going, Frat? How you doing?
All right. Feels weird to lose on a Sunday. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's the first time we've lost on a Sunday since June 8th. We've won five consecutive Sundays. I think we've won 5 Sundays in a row, dating back after that loss against the Pirates. It's been that long.
Yep.
But I don't know. It's going to be this NL East is going to come down to the wire the way things have been going.
It definitely is.
I don't know.
What did you think about Ranger? What did you think about him today?
Ranger Suárez showed big time rust. Big time rust. This is why the Phillies do not need long periods off like this, because our pitching is suffering from the rest wounds right now. The rest wounds.
Yeah.
It showed it with Luzardo. It's now showing with Ranger. And even yesterday, Tom Walker didn't even have his best stuff yesterday. So this right here it's really telling me that the Phillies do not need a first round bye in the playoffs. Too much. It's not good for the pitchers. It'd be disastrous if we get a bye.
Yeah.
Not only for the pitching, but for the hitting. We can't afford a whole week off. Because I hope, fingers crossed, Rangers not pitching like this the rest of the season or into the postseason, because we'll be in deep trouble if that happens.
Yeah.
Same goes for Luzardo, and I don't even think Taijuan Walker should even be an option in the starting rotation. I mean, come on now. Are we fooling ourselves or what?
Yeah, he did look a little better yesterday, but he did get up some hits. And, I mean, they still won the game, but he did look a little better. But, yeah, Taijuan, though, I mean, you can't trust the guy for sure. But, I mean, we also saw today, I mean, the only really bright – I mean, I feel like I was actually at the game today. I was there. I saw what happened. And right away, it just seemed like, and I was right there when the first hit happened, and it was a ground out. It was a fly ball to Brandon Marsh in center field. I was right in that famous. Was the sections for what section is that again, Fred? I'm trying to think.
I got to go back to the highlight section the famous section 147.
147. That's right. Yeah, the section 147. I was there with my buddy CJ Rome, he's been in the we've actually had him on a couple times, but we actually got to sit right there, and right away you just see the first pitch, and it's just a line drive to center field, and Brendan Marsh is able to just scoop it up, and it was a good catch for sure. So if you guys were watching that play, you could have maybe seen a glimpse of me, but as Fratty texted me and told me, he's like, you guys might have got the cutoff of the dots or whatever, something like that. But yeah, we might have got cut off a little bit. But yeah, I do feel like it definitely was right away. It did seem like I was talking to Rome, and I was like, he's giving up hits right now. And obviously right now some of them were outs, some of them were ground outs, and some of them were fly balls. But I mean, he was giving up hits right away, it seemed like. And it was not a good look for Ranger at all, I felt like. And it just he definitely did look rusty. He definitely looked rusty. His changeup, I mean, his curveball just seemed off. A lot of things just seemed off for Ranger, and it didn't seem like he was at his best at all. It really didn't. I mean, you agree, right, Fred?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with. I
Yeah.
really don't know what's going on with the Phillies right now.
Yeah.
I think this feels like every time we have either a long break, a day off, and we end up losing. As of
Yeah.
late, we end up losing off of our days off.
Well, we
Or
didn't lose yesterday, though. We didn't lose yesterday, so
no,
it really wasn't a day off too much.
no, yesterday. I'm talking about the day before. I'm talking
Yeah,
Friday
day
night.
before. Yeah, day before.
Yeah, but I'm talking about. I know we won a game in the series, but the problem is here. Think about it. You play 3 games up.
Sorry.
You play 3 games and then a day off. Then you play another 6 games and then a day off. So we have like 2. I think we have off the next couple Thursday. Next 3
Right.
Thursdays we have off. So I don't
Right.
know, but anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just got a call randomly, but people don't realize I'm live. But yeah, I mean, the crazy thing is, I mean, I feel like you're definitely right about that. When you come back to that thought about this team having a break, I do feel like last year when we did have a break, I mean, because we weren't a wild card team last year, if I'm not mistaken. We won the division, didn't we?
No, we won the division and we choked
we
against
won.
the Mets.
Yeah, and we choked against the Mets. So I feel like when we have that kind of break, it just seems like we just can't we really can't get over that hump. It just seems like we really do get lost, and we do start to lose a lot of our mojo, which is not good. But I did just see in the comments, I know our boy Dobbins was there. He said the offense was silent as church mouse. Ranger didn't have it today. Bullpen needs some help. They definitely do. And Joe Ross was no help at all. Joe Ross literally gave up a homer. He looked awful as well. So that was not good. Thank God. I mean, I left in the 7th inning because it was just disaster. It was a disaster. So even Jordan Romano, I mean, the game was already done. So, I mean, you bring him out there and it's still going to screw it up. But someone did say, I mean, before we get into the comment about, someone did say about David Robertson, actually, not Robinson, but yeah, that'd be funny if David Robinson played for the Phillies, but David Robinson played for the San Antonio Spurs in the NBA. But yeah, as we were talking about though, in this game though, one of the lights in this game was Otto Kemp. The cool thing is I actually did like a little bet for fun, and I actually bet on Otto Kemp to get a homer. So that was cool that Otto Kemp hit that homer, and that was his first homer, I'm pretty sure, Fratty, at Citizens Bank Park. He's never hit one at the bank yet, so this is his first one.
Yeah, he did it for us Stash Twins. I mean, he did it for the Stash Twins. He has a stash. Right. I really believe he's going to be on the October roster, given if we make it, because it's not the end of July yet. But and I keep saying given because things just keep on running close and close and close.
Yeah.
But Otto Kemp, he's a reliable bench piece, and he'll be getting a lot of playing time while Alec Bohm is gone. And honestly, this team might try to. I don't know if they're going to necessarily try to rush Alec Boehm back, given the situation we are in right now, and given how things are kind of could get a little tighter. But given that situation, Alec Boehm probably comes back within 2 weeks. But the way he's been battling injury lately, they might give him up to 15 days, a couple weeks to come back, even though he's on a 10-day IL.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to just settle what we have right now because, but yeah, that's all I have with Otto Kemp. That's all. I have nothing other to say.
Yeah, I mean, just he got a homer. That was good to see that. We'll get into this comment that we just saw beforehand about, even though he said David Robinson, but he really meant David Robertson. If you guys didn't see, the Phillies actually just signed David Robertson. They signed him back. He was a free agent. And I think it's great that they brought him back because we need a relieving pitcher. I mean, the thing is, too, with him, I mean, obviously there were some times where a lot of fans didn't really like what he was doing. They didn't like a lot him being one of the bullpen guys in the bullpen. So he obviously played for the Mets as well. So now he gets to return as a Philly. Frat, what do you think about David Robertson returning to Philly?
Oh man, I think it's great. Just think about it. I was looking on Wikipedia and I noticed this weird stepping stone of how things come in threes. 2019, 2022, now 2025. He's back for a third time in like 7
He
years.
is back for a third time. You're right.
Yeah, his third time.
Yeah.
Think about it. It seems like and I'll give this example. You know how certain things like in sports or like in other things outside of sports has those things that happens event wise every 2 to 3 years. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels with David Robinson. And I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one thing. If he comes out there and is sharp the rest of the season, if he pitches sharp the last couple months, I'm going to say this. I think he comes back to Philadelphia another year. Finally comes back to Philadelphia the next season. Signs 1 year and then retires after the 2026 season. That's what I think's going to happen. And I think we should keep him around because our bullpen's such in shambles.
Yeah.
That I think why you keep getting why we keep not re-signing David Robinson, making him go to other teams when he can come back here again. And if even if he pitches okay, you bring him, try one more season and part of the season going into next year and see if that doesn't work out. My next point before I close this out, because this topic out I meant to say, it creates an interesting situation, an interesting problem to have, because what do you do if we sign another bullpen guy or get another bullpen guy in a trade? Do you somehow put Jordan Romano in a trade package, since he only signed a 1 year, eat up the rest of his deal, trade him to a crappy team?
Yeah.
Do you trade him or Joe Ross, or put all those guys? All those guys, I think they all signed 1 year, right, KJ?
Yeah, it seems like they have.
But you put all those guys, or put two of those guys,
Just two. I would say two.
in the same deal to a bad team, and hopefully get something back for it. Because honestly, and I'm going to say this right now. I have a funny feeling. And I think Joe Ross is more likely to be dealt than Jordan Romano.
Yeah, even though I would want Jordan Romano to be dealt with more.
I have a feeling.
Yeah.
I have a feeling with Ross being an okay pitcher, do we make the key decision to deal him just because we only signed him 1 year, or do we roll with him because he's all right?
Yeah.
This is an interesting problem we have. If we sign another bullpen guy or get one in the trade, do we trade Joe Ross? what we got to think about here. So
Yeah, no, definitely. You definitely have a point with that. I know that also since I was at the game, I did notice something different about the stadium. I'll tell you that. And I do have some items that actually have to do with what I'm about to talk about. But Fratty, you know where the All-Star game is going to be held next year? At
in
Yeah, where?
Citizens Bank Park, and
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
cannot wait for that. I'm hoping to at least get out to one of the events, either the All-Star game, Home Run
Yeah,
Derby, or the events outside. I don't know
yeah.
which one yet, but I'll see.
We'll see. We'll see how much. I mean, it should be pricey. I think it's going to be very pricey. I'll tell you one thing: they are selling a bunch of things there already that have to do with the All-Star game. I got this patch. I'm going to put on a jersey on the side of it, and I got this pin because I've been collecting a lot of pins recently. So I got this pin. Pretty cool. I love the logo. The logo is really nice with the bell ringing and then the star in the back. I think it's really dope. So I mean, they did a really good job with that logo. It's a pretty stellar logo, and we haven't had an all-star game in sports. I mean, for the major sports. I mean, not really in the NFL. The NFL, I mean, obviously the Pro Bowl, it's a different story and whatever. But we haven't had something like that in a long time. I'm pretty sure the last all-star game we had was in the NBA in 2001. That's the last
2002.
Oh, 2002? Was it? Yeah, 2002.
Jason Richardson was in a dunk contest.
You're right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Not only does Freddie know baseball, he knows basketball as well. So there we go. Yeah, Jay Rich. You're right. That's right. Jay Rich. But yeah, it's crazy because now we have an all-star game back here, and it was definitely they were definitely celebrating that. They definitely were. It was really cool to see that they had at the CP ranking rooftop, they actually had the logo. They had a big sign for it. So they're ready for it. They're ready for it to come to town, and it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of great festivities, and I'm excited to see how it goes. So it's going to be a blast, I feel like. So I'm excited for next season already, but we got to get over this season first. We got a potential World Series to win. That's right, Fred. Am I right? We got to win this World Series.
People are talking about the All-Star game. I mean, I know it's a great thing for the city of Philadelphia, but this season's not over. It's 2025
season's
now.
not over, so exactly. So, but yeah, I mean, as we're saying, we still got a season going on, and one team we got coming to town is from Beantown, Boston, the Tea Party, the Red Sox. Oh man, get your socks ready, Freddy. Are you ready for a Boston Red Sox series in Philadelphia? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm unsure. Like I said, I'm unsure if I'm gonna be at the ballpark or not for any of those games. But if I get down to the tail end, I'll get down to the tail end, whatever. Boston is coming off, I think, the win. I think they scored like 6 runs in 2 innings. I know they lost the first 2 against the Cubs, but they're coming off they're coming into Philly with momentum. And I'll tell you one thing: the Red Sox are a much better team now than where they were when Rafael Devers left. They've been playing better baseball since Rafael Devers left. It's baseball's been so bizarre this year. It's like, how's that even possible? All of a sudden, Rafael Devers leaves and you play better. Maybe it was something with the mood in the club in that Red Sox clubhouse going on there that really turned the tides for the Boston Red Sox. So I think it's going to be a very tough series for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Yeah.
I say there's no way the Phillies are sweeping the Red Sox. I hate to say, hate to break it. I'd be very shocked the way this team's playing right now. If we sweep the Boston Red Sox,
Right.
we could lose 2 or 3. We could win 2 or 3. I think it's going to work out either 2 of those ways. I feel good tomorrow night with Zach Wheeler on the mound. If our offense cranks, we can win. We can win tomorrow night. Boston's a beatable team now. We can at least win 2 games because the Cubs did it. And if the Cubs can do it, we can do it too. We can win at least 2 games.
And we're very similar to the Cubs. I feel like we're a very similar team to the Cubs, and very similar records. So I think you're definitely right about that. Yeah, I think unfortunately, as we see in the comments, it sounds like Fratty's saying that we won't be bringing out the sweep video that we usually bring out sometimes when there's a sweep. So he thinks that the Red Sox are going to give us a fight for our money. It seems like they probably will. They might have some potential players that we might trade for too. I mean, there's some guys like Duran that we might. There's been a lot of talks about maybe trying to acquire him from the Red Sox. So we'll see if the Phillies do go for a Red Sox player during the trade deadline, which is coming up pretty soon. But yeah, I mean, this team obviously it is just one loss, but you got a Red Sox series coming up. And then funny thing, I will be at the game on Tuesday. I will be there Tuesday night. It's actually the night that Nelly performs after the game, so that's gonna be really cool. So shout out to Nelly. So he'll be performing. And no, I'm not talking about Nelly Furtado. I'm talking about Nelly, the rapper. So he'll be performing for the Jim Beam post game. That's gonna be really cool to see. So I'll be rocking my Mean Machine longest yard Earl Mega jersey. So that'd be really dope. But yeah, I mean, we got to get into it. We definitely do. We got to talk more about what the Phillies have to do. And I mean, Fratty, you take it away because I will be at the Yankees Phillies series. But hey, I mean, if you want to get into it, whatever you want to talk about, because it is time for everyone's favorite segment.
Yo, Fratty, give him the business. Only in South Philly. Only at Fratty's Corner. It's Fratty's Corner.
Give him the business. Let's go.
Well, we're sipping on the I guess the Boston Tea Party in the city of Philadelphia. Like I said, Boston's coming into town. But I'm really looking ahead. I know somebody that used to be on a post game show used to look ahead of things. I figure I'm also just look ahead too. Let's look ahead to the rest of the month. Figure I just start looking ahead more on Friday Corner. Zach Wheeler's pitching tomorrow, of course. 3-game series against Boston. Then we go up to the Yankees, up in Mikey D's hometown area. Like we go up to the Yankees, we play a night game on Apple TV, which I don't understand.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Maybe it's because we're playing the Big Apple. Maybe that's why.
I'm probably going to have to sit on there and watch it on a streaming app. So I don't want to pay for Apple TV. And then we got 2 day games against the Yankees. And then after that, we go up to sorry, Connor. And I think you're a White Sox fan.
Yeah, he's a White Sox fan.
We go up to
Chicago,
where Ash is from. Well, she's not living there now, where Ash is from, and Connor's a White Sox fan. We go there, end of the month, we play 2 night games and a day game. And then pretty much we go back home. I know we play Baltimore coming up in early August. We got the Nationals 7 times.
Yeah.
We got the Mets 7 times still. We still have like 14 combined games against those teams.
That's right.
We play the Marlins later in the season too. Those are going to be big games against the Fish, Florida Mac, and I just hope by then those are games that actually matter. We just don't continue to fall off. But anyway, tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, everybody go sip on Lipton tea, chamomile tea, peppermint tea, whatever tea you guys like, sweet tea, peach tea, because the Boston Red Sox are coming to the great city of Philadelphia, home of the 2026 MLB All-Star Game, not the home of the 2026 All-Star Game at Fenway Park, because Boston's not hosting. I don't think Boston's hosting anything in 2026. So sorry, Boston fans, you're not. Philadelphia is the talk of the town right now. So
yeah, and I mean, and also a guy who's from there, Benjamin Franklin. He always claimed Philadelphia as his home. He didn't claim Boston as his home. He claimed Philadelphia as his home. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to definitely be a good series versus the Boston Red Sox. I'm really excited. I will be at one of the games. And then I will be also at the game, as I said before, Saturday. I will be traveling to Yankee Stadium. So, I mean, stay tuned for some content on my channel, on KJ McCoy's channel. I'll probably send some videos as well to post to 302. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. But, yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for tonight. We do have an ad to finish off. So if you guys are following us on TikTok, go to the TikTok shop, because we do have a new product that we are selling, that we are helping out with. Our good sponsor out there, Frost Buddy, they are actually doing a great offer right now with their coolers that they have. So go get one if you can. It can fit in any kind of beers, any kind of beverages. Frost Buddy is the cooler for you. It is the best handheld cooler that keeps your drinks cool.
Yeah, bro. Well, just remember, Dallas sucks. Hey, can you pass me another beer?
Yeah, I got you.
No, I can't do a Surfside. It's got to be a beer. This cooler's a one size only. Sorry.
Look at this. The Frost Buddy, man. You got to try this.
Really? How's that work?
Universal can cooler.
It's a universal, you said?
So basically, you can do any size can. Tall or skinny, I'm talking Surfsides, High Noons, beers, Miller Lights. You can even do Snapples and Gatorade bottles.
Oh, dude.
You gotta check this thing out. And of course, you could rock out with the best team in the MLB. Ring the bell, the Phils.
Yeah, that thing looks fire.
Go get one for yourself. Best team in the MLB. Make the Mets look like a bunch of babies. Cheers to Frost Buddy. I love this freaking thing. Every can, every bottle. Frost Buddy, the real MVP of this summer. Available now in the 302 Birds TikTok shop. Stay frosty. Yeah, go get yourself a Frost Buddy. Comes in a bunch of teams, a bunch of college teams, I'm pretty sure. Most of the MLB teams. I think some NFL teams as well. Don't know if they have the Birds, but they should. They definitely should. I mean, the Super Bowl championship Birds, obviously. But they got a lot of teams, so go check it out. But only do it through the 302 Birds TikTok shop. So we generally do appreciate that. So thank you guys so much. But that's going to do it. You got any last remarks, Fratty?
Well, everybody, see you all tomorrow night. Phillies Red Sox 6:45 game. I think probably the show will probably be between 9:30 and 10 o'clock tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow evening. Or tomorrow night, I meant. So,
yeah, we'll see you guys very soon. So, let's hit that outro.
The Vikings.
Swing and a drive, left field. It's gone! And it is gone! It is Bedlam at the bank!
The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball. Podcast right here. You already know. Go fucking subscribe.
You are now listening to the 302 Birds Phillies postgame show with KJ McCoy, Ballpark Tommy, Dalton and Fratty. Proudly powered by TickPick. Check out the link in the bio for $10 off your